Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today is Motivational Monday, so sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back, and today I am wearing Zoe in Moonlit Orchid by Hair Kitty Kitty. In 2 Corinthians 10:17 through 18, I'm reading it off here, and this is the New King James Version, and it reads like this. But he who glories, let him glory in the Lord. For not he who commends himself is approved, but whom the Lord commends. Now, the word commending is not a word that we use very often nowadays, but the word has a meaning of like recommending. So, the Bible instructs us not to necessarily recommend ourselves, but to let the Lord recommend us. Now, how do we do that? Now, when we look at the Old Testament patriarchs and when we look at the New Testament apostles and disciples, we can see how the Lord recommended them or gave them favor or gave them grace and mercy in the face of adversity. One thing that I am thinking about particularly is when Joseph was in captivity in Egypt, and God gave him favor with the Pharaoh despite of everything that happened. And when we face adversity in our lives, as many of us are facing right now in the world, the way things are, I mean, you can just get up in the morning and turn on your news and it's got enough adversity to do you for the rest of your life. So when we face the adversity that comes our way, and when we decide, okay, we're going to put our faith and trust in God, know immediately that the enemy is going to come and try to put a roadblock up in our path. So when we know that, and we know that the adversity is coming, and the enemy is going to make sure that it does come, and when we make a stand for the Lord, it's really going to come then, because that's when the enemy tries to stop us. But when that happens, if we know that ahead of time, you know, folks, knowledge is actually empowering. So if we expect it and we're ready for those ambushes that the devil throws our way, then we can face it because the Lord is going to recommend us, if you will, with his favor, mercy, and grace. Does that always mean things are going to work out the way we think they need to work out? It doesn't mean that at all. All that means is that the Lord is going to be with us in any adversity that we face. I know this life is filled with turmoil, trials, temptations, and everything else. But if we just hold on to the recommendation of the Lord and let him promote us and let him give us favor with others and give us favor and mercy and grace in our time of need, then we really have everything we need in this earth. So if we let the Lord recommend us when we're going out in search of a job, for instance, that's what I always think of when I hear this verse. If we let the Lord recommend us on our resume of life, if you will, then we don't really have any need to worry whether or not we have, favor, because the Lord is basically going ahead of us and giving us his recommendation. Commendations happen to soldiers when they are in the battle, and it's usually after the battle, maybe the Purple Heart, or it could be the Congressional Medal of Honor or the Silver Star, or whatever it is that they are given that commendation for. The Lord does the same thing for us. After we come through a battle, we get commendations from the Lord like, well done, good and faithful servant. Go and enter into the joy of your reward. Sometimes it seems we don't get rewarded every single time that we do something here on this earth for the Lord, but our rewards often come in the form of peace, joy, happiness, kindness, gentleness, It comes in the form of fruits of the Spirit and comfort. Things like that. Things like that are the way that God rewards us oftentimes. It's not always with a physical thing like a car or a boat or a house. It sometimes can be like that if we've been praying for that specific thing and if we need it. But oftentimes I found that the rewards of God are not physical things. Oftentimes they are of a more permanent nature, something that has real lasting and staying power, like peace and joy, strength, comfort, patience, self-control, which is something we all need a little bit more of. So if you find yourself getting ready to try to self-promote, and look, folks, I am a fan of self-promotion in some way because I have to be, because I'm on YouTube. I have to promote my channel. But if I allow God to just take the videos that He wants to be recommended to you guys, that's kind of how I play. I kind of play it like that because I'm kind of like, okay, Lord, which ones you want to get the most views, you promote the ones you want to promote. My hands are off of this. And if we could just approach our entire life like that, wouldn't life be simpler and easier? Guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Everything I do is down in the description box. I love you guys. God bless you. Maranatha, folks. Bye-bye.